Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I've got a bit of an unboxing kind of video for you guys. So because, it was just Valentine's and I wanted to treat myself. I know yes, I'm using holidays to justify making purchases. But this was something I honestly had on my wish list and I took it off simply because I thought it was I wouldn't be able to get it. It was sold out and I just didn't think I would be able to get it. As the title implies, this is a DIOR unboxing, but I also got myself a little something else. So this is from a store called WILFRED. I believe it's a Canadian company, could be wrong. But literally, honestly, one of the best times to buy from a lot of these sort of mall stores, these mall chains, is probably around the weeks coming up to Valentine's Day, Valentine's weekend, that kind of thing, simply because that's when things from their fall winter collections are at its lowest they will be until the stores in the next couple weeks they're going to start preparing for spring. So really now is the best time to buy things on discount. I don't really shop, frankly. I'm not really somebody that shops at WILFRED. I think I've maybe purchased 2-3 things from that store max. It's just not really my aesthetic. I feel it's very youthful in a way that I'm trying to be more mature. But I found these and I was definitely taken in by the sales. But yeah, so I'll just show you guys what I got. And they're just 2 little shirts. And I thought, well, one of them is definitely a winter shirt. And this is it. So it's sort of this little turtleneck top. It's extremely tight. It's definitely very tight. I feel WILFRED's sizes are extremely small. This is an extra small, and when I tried it on, I was oh my gosh, this is tiny. But I love the whole look of it. It reminds me of C's Marion. I'm totally butchering that, but C's Marion had a line of sort of this tie-dye sort of multicolor pastel rainbow print. I don't know what to describe it as, but it really reminded me of that, and I thought it was so pretty. I love these sort of tight turtleneck tops. I feel they're really in, and I just loved it when I saw it. So it was also extremely discounted. It was regular price. Yeah, soft rainbow tie-dye is the description. So it was originally $58 and I got it on sale for $14.99. Really, $14.99 is kind of insane. So I'm really glad I got this. I thought it's just such a beautiful top, and yeah, I can wear it with I'm wearing leather pants, and I just feel it's just a fun contrast way to get some color in during these the next coming months when it's cold here in Canada, but I still want to get that pop of color but stay warm. And the next item I got is kind of I feel this is definitely something I can transition, and I thought it was just so pretty. Sort of is this flouncy top. I don't know how to describe it, but I just thought it was so pretty. I love the material. It's kind of got this wrinkled satin effect and sort of these poofy shoulders, but I just think it's a really pretty top, and I think it's something that I can easily wear in the spring, but I can wear now, so it's relatively a decent buy. And so this was $148, which is insane. $148, I guess someone would pay that much. I got it for $39.99. So to me, that's really interesting. And yeah, I want to treat myself. I know, I shouldn't be thinking about treating myself, but it's Valentine's Day, and sometimes you want to give yourself a little bit of self-love. Next is the item I'm super excited to show you guys. And oh, there we go. Here's the little cute star. This is so pretty, by the way. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but DIOR's packaging is just stunning, and I was so thankful I got the packaging for this, because this is just literally one of the prettiest bags I've ever seen. Like, I'm just keeping this package because it's so gorgeous. And yeah, and I just love the ribbon. Like, everything about Dior is just so thoughtful, so pretty. Just like this like wrapping detail, like she's like wrapping it and folding it up. I was like, geez, this is so pretty. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. It's wrapped up in this lovely box. More ribbon, which I will happily repurpose in something of some sort. I'm not quite sure what. So here's the lovely white box. Almost like looks like it has sort of like a leather grain to it, but it's definitely not leather. Okay, and then here it is, so beautifully packaged. Okay. All right. We have like the little baggie here, and here it is. So this is my belts, and honestly this was something that was on my wish list, I don't know, like over like last year when they came out with this logo and they came out with the 30 Montaigne bag. They also came out with these belts, and it was on my wish list, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want it so bad. And then like I think it sold out, and then I guess it came back. I think they're bringing the larger one back too, but I just thought this little belt will look so cute, like wrapped around blazers. Like it's just adorable. Like here, I'm wearing my my Maison Margiela belt, which I also love. As you can tell, I'm a big belt person. Like, you know the way some people are about like SLGs, some people are about like, you know, everyone has like, I guess like their little thing that they like. And of course handbags, I like handbags and shoes, but like my next favorite accessory is belts, I would have to say. And it's so cute, like it snaps open like that. So it kind of just like snaps open with the CD. And then it's like there's like a lot of like looping through and looping out of, but I can appreciate the security of this belt. Like it's not just being held together by like one strap, like it's held together. It goes through here and then under through here, and then it snaps through the CD. It's just a lot, but like I think it's so pretty. I guess I could put it on the next loop now that I think about it. Yeah, I probably could put it on the next loop. There we go. Sorry, so much fidgeting in this video. But yeah, it's so pretty. I love it. I think it's just such a gorgeous belt. And I think like these kinds of things, like these little details, like really can like spruce up an outfit. Like I'm wearing something that is like not very logoed. Like, well, I'm not wearing anything logoed. Like I'm wearing an Alexander Wang top. I'm wearing my current Elliot pants. And the bag I was wearing, sorry, it's full of stuff. The bag I was wearing was my vintage Bottega bag. And I just think it's just like a great way to add like a pop of something. But like, what I love about this logo though is, while I'm not like the hugest into logo mania per se, like I would say I'm not like that into it right now, I like that it's just like a really subtle detail, like, and it's very abstract. Like it's not like this, hey, I'm in your face, like this is me kind of logo. And yeah, I think it's so pretty. Now, I want to try something just to like experiment. Just taking this blazer. I don't know if this is the right kind of look. Maybe not so much, but maybe it is. Actually, you know what? I think it's exactly the perfect kind of blazer. I can just hide the button with this. Okay. Yeah, so like, I don't know if like this is quite what I'm going for with this, but like I just feel like this is an example of how you can like belt a blazer. And yeah, this is just a helmet lang blazer. So this is how I'd style it with a blazer. It's just a helmet lang blazer, and I thought this was kind of like perfect for what I had in mind. Like just wear like, these are my leather Current Elliott pants. And because it has the button there, like I can basically just hide it with this. And I think it looks really smart actually. It's kind of the exact look I was looking for. And this blazer, I think it's like, this is where shoulder pads are. So it definitely gives me like bigger shoulders, but then it cinches at the waist, so it's super flattering. Yeah, I love this look. I love it. Like this was on my wish list for so long, and I think I'm like really satisfied with my belt collection. I think there's like maybe only one other belt I would be interested in getting. And you know what? I almost didn't get this belt. I actually went into Gucci and I was so tempted to get the what was it? The Dionysus belt, like, you know, similar to the Dionysus bag. But you know what stopped me? I saw so many people wearing that Gucci Dionysus bag, and I was just like, this is so like everywhere. It's all over the place. Like I just don't feel like it's original. Like when I went into WILFRED and I was trying on these clothes, there were two girls like in the change room that had that bag, and I was like, okay, like I don't want that Dionysus belt anymore. And I almost got it because it's a little bit less, like it's frankly like half the price of this belt, but I'm glad I, like, maybe not half the price, but like not as much. And I'm glad I kind of just like stuck to my guns and decided to stick with this, because this was something that's been on my wish list, and I just took it off because frankly in my mind it was like the cost that was a lot. But also I bought another Dior belt, and while I bought like the vintage Dior belt, I still felt like I loved it, and it's one of my favorite belts too, but like I felt this is just a piece that I can wear so often, and yeah, it's just a little treat to myself. And yeah, so that is my special gift for myself for Valentine's. And thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.